Alright, well let's first and foremost go get some fucking copper so we can make another battery. Where's some copper? I almost got a science degree. Except I didn't get my science degree because I had to do calculus and I didn't want to do calculus. But I almost went to school for marine biology. And they were like, yeah, if you want your marine biology degree, you have to do calculus. And I'm like, I'm gonna be studying fish, so I'm not entirely too sure what calculus has to do with, like, fish, you know? Like, statistics, maybe. That would make sense. But why do I need to worry about calculus? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, needless to say, I said absolutely not, and I got a liberal arts degree. I would like a sea moth.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Yippee! Move! Move! Yay!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yippee! Okay. We can do anything, you guys. This is making me motion sick. That's so awesome. Oh yes, the radio. Moon pool required. Yep.
This is Officer Keane in Lightpod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command.
Good for you, Officer
The
Keane.
last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land.
Oh!
We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck.
Alright, well, Officer Keane, I am unfortunately American, so I'm gonna need you to put that into eagle numbers, please. What the fuck is a kilometer, Officer Keane? How am I gonna know how far away it is if the distance is not measured in football fields? Or people's feet and toes. Gate pod should be at least 13 washing machines away. I got it. I know exactly where I need to go then. Alright, let's go find Officer Keane.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, Officer Keane, I think you're just gonna have to, like, suffer then. But all measuring makes sense if they're used to them. Well, yes, but, like, people who use the metric system are all like, why is imperial system, like, not mathematically, like, perfectly divisible and stuff like that? And it's like there is a frame of reference, like, for everything. Like, I can't explain it well right now because my brain is just fried. But there is a genuine, like, actual legit reason, because the imperial system appeals to a human's, like, sense of, like, scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, take Celsius versus Fahrenheit, for example, right? Celsius is on a scale from 0 to 100, you know what I mean? Where 0 is freezing and 100 is boiling. And in general, right, human beings think in, like, absolutes. And so when you hit 0, 0 is 0, right? Like, 0 is nothing, and that's kind of like the end of the limit, you know what I mean? And same thing for 100, kind of, but, like, 100's 100, you know? It's like, it's just a big number, you know? But, like, 100's not, like, the limit either, you know what I mean? And so when it comes to Fahrenheit, having 32 be freezing makes more sense based on a person's, like, sense of scale, because even though you hit freezing, you can still go colder without, like, dying instantly. You know what I mean? Like, you get to freezing, but you can still keep getting colder and colder and colder before you actually reach, like, a limit, quote unquote. It was designed to appeal to a person's sense of, like, scale, you know? And, like, it's the same thing with the opposite end of the spectrum. Like, when you get to 100 degrees, you know, you can still survive at 100 degrees. But when you get to, like, 212, like, when you touch boiling water, you die instantly. It's not like a slow thing. Like, you immediately die. When you're in, like, 100-degree temperatures, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can still keep going before you instantly die. And, like, when you look at the metric system, right, and, like, 30 is, like, the equivalent of, like, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 out of 100 is not a big number. And a 30 represents, like, a little number, right? Like, $30 is $30, but $100 is $100, and $100 is a lot of dollars, right? Like, 30 people in a room, that's, like, a decent amount of people. But when you get 100 people in a room, that's a lot of fucking people. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're using 30 to represent a lot of temperature, right? You're using 30 to represent, like, a lot of heat. But that's not a lot of heat because you can still go up to 100. So it doesn't feel like it's a lot of heat. You know what I'm saying? It feels like it's a little, whatever amount of heat. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I think we should just put all the Celsius and Fahrenheit shit to rest. And I think we should all just use Kelvin. I think we should all just use Kelvin. Help, 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 help. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. 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 Enter the sea mod. Oh, my God. Ah! I'm so sorry.
Fluid intake immediately.
Oh, God. That scared the crap out of me. I deserve that. And a new message. I didn't realize I had a new message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read?
Oh.
Over?
No, we're fucking dead.
Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an
Well-
SOS. You offer to help, they don't pick up.
Buddy,
Aurora, I'm out on the
that's
far
because we're all
side of
fucking
the system.
dead.
It's gonna take
So,
more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
so we're gonna make this water, we're gonna go back, we're gonna look for the laser cutter, and then we'll go to the ship.